Aloha and welcome back to Benidorm and Beyond, my original YouTube channel since 2020. Brought to you by me, an English woman who's lived right here in the resort for well over 25 years and whose aim is to bring you fun, interesting and informative regular vlogs about your favourite tourist city. So let's crack on with our walk in the glorious Spanish summer sunshine. Today's video starts on Calle Esperanto on the cusp of the Old Town, and we began directly opposite the Centro bus stop, which many of the local buses stop at on their way in or out of town. With a one-way journey costing just €2 or even less with a bus card which you can buy directly from the driver, it's an easy and convenient way to get around in this sweltering weather. We, however, start walking away from here towards the 4-star Hotel Madeira Centro, which is easily recognisable by its sky blue towers. Built in 2002, it has accommodation with and without balconies over its 21 floors, with many superior rooms having been recently renovated and offering exterior views plus a kettle with tea and coffee, which isn't always the case here in Spain. The hotel has a stunning lounge and rooftop bar and terrace called Puente, along with a fitness area with sauna and gym and a heated indoor and an outdoor swimming pool, as well as a ground level cafe bar and a buffet restaurant which you can dine at even if you are not a guest of the hotel, with prices starting from €19 per person. The Madeira Centro is currently ranked 74th out of the 176 hotels listed in Benidorm on TripAdvisor UK, with a guest satisfaction rating of 4 out of 5, putting it in the good category based on over 1,200 reviews. Moving on, after taking a look at the LED advertising tower of the Tecnoito to our left in the middle of the small roundabout, we then pass a small parade of shops and businesses to our right. These begin with a duo of jewellery stores packed to the brim with glittering offers, followed by the semi-alfresco cafe and ice cream parlour of Dolce Fresa, where you can enjoy a cool drink and ice cream, or maybe a sweet treat such as a waffle or crepe, or even a savoury focaccia. We then walk by a large mini-mart cum souvenir shop, as well as a side street that leads up to the next road, where you can find the popular hotels of the Benidorm Plaza and Hotel Victoria, which you can just see in the distance, and then McDonald's, which of course needs no explanation, and then Bingo Hall of Bingo Plaza, where you can enjoy a game of Eyes Down, albeit in Spanish, from 12:30 in the afternoon until at least 1 AM daily. Carrying onwards and noting the beautiful Plaza Triangular to our left, full of mature trees and filled with cafes and bars to enjoy a stop at, we next pass the spacious venue of Shooter's Sports Bar and Restaurant, which also has a fabulous sun-trapped terrace which you can find up the steps to the rear of the premises. Next along is the Robin Hood English Pub and Diner, which has been here in its prime location since 1974 and which is currently closed until August the 31st, as believe it or not, this area can be very quiet for Brits in this high summer season, that or they're all around the pool and enjoying all-inclusive holidays family style and not visiting local eateries. We then pass by another pair of the dreaded mini-marts, which, as my regular viewers will know, I think very little of due to their vulgar vest-top displays facing the street, coupled with the fact that they seem to charge what prices they want, when they want, depending on the customer, and then a much more classy establishment in the form of the Buffet Libre restaurant of El Puente, where for a set price you can feast to your heart's content off the menu, and which I've heard is very good indeed, and with full aircon in this melting weather, what more could you ask for? We then cross over the street of Calle de Puente, where again we'll pass a series of interesting local businesses after seeing the maroon and gold gates of the residential apartment block of Edificio Las Tejas Plaza. Firstly, we see a footwear store, which also sells a huge selection of polarized sunglasses, as well as hats and other headwear, and then the Doria Beachwear shop, followed by, yes of course, another mini-mart, and then the Mavisal Beachwear shop, which has recently had a small renovation inside and out after trading in this same spot for many years. After a unit that was closed for siesta on the day I filmed, we then stroll past the Avila Estate Agency offices, where you can enjoy a window browse if nothing else while searching for your dream Benidorm property. And this is followed by the Kekoa Poke Bar, where you can sample a great variety of healthy poke and acai bowls, as well as tostadas, muffins and sweet treats, all washed down with specialist coffees or matcha teas and freshly made smoothies. Next along is a small Chinese shop full of bargain clothing, toys and bits and bobs packed tightly inside, and adjacent is the Mascotta's Pet Shop, which although no longer has gorgeous puppies and the like for sale in the window, does often have a colourful parrot outside on its perch, squawking at passers-by who often stop for a photo, whilst being careful not to get a nip from its beak as they do. After seeing the new business of the Dreams Nail Salon to our right, we walk under the bridge, or Puente, enjoying a bit of shade, and here we always find a fascinating array of local pictures and photos of interest on its walls either side, whether giving a modern take on the resort and city or looking back to its origins and past. Finally, we approach the 4-star superior Hotel Bristol, which was built in 1968 and then renovated in 2007 and then more recently 7 years ago, which offers 212 rooms over its 8 floors, so a relatively low-rise hotel in this skyscraper-filled Benidorm. It has a fabulous cafe bar inside and out that anyone is welcome to use, whether a guest of the hotel or not, and I love to stop here myself, especially if I'm filming at fiesta times, for a traditional Spanish brekkie of café con leche and tostada con tomate. Incidentally, I've uploaded a full info pack vlog on this hotel with a fly-on-the-wall look inside and all around and out, and to find this, just search Benidorm and Beyond Hotel Bristol on YouTube for all the footage at your fingertips. The Hotel Bristol is currently ranked 43rd out of the 176 hotels listed in Benidorm on TripAdvisor UK, with a customer satisfaction rating of 4.1 out of 5, placing it in the good category. This brings us to the end of today's video, and I hope that you've enjoyed this sunny and info-packed vlog with me today. Please join me again in the future for more street and beachfront walks, as well as checking out some of my many other videos full of news and updates and reviews on local hotels, cafes, bars and new businesses and current building work and projects, and much more besides. Thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you out on Benidorm streets next time. Adios for now, amigos, and I'll hopefully catch you here again soon. Cheers!